Hey everyone, I just wanted to get around to making this video to show some of you how to take this piece apart should you want to, and just kind of show you how it works. I think the aesthetics of the piece are really interesting, but to fully appreciate the piece, knowing how it works is key. So I wanted to kind of take it apart for you guys and show you how it stays together. So if you look at your piece when you finally get it, you'll notice that two of these, if you look on the inside of the bore, two of these sides are smooth where you can't see any sign of the detent, but the third one you can see there's a little relief slot, and once I get this apart I'll show you how that works. So the procedure for taking this apart requires you to have a special tool or make a tool. What I did was I took one of my lockpick keys. I sacrificed one of my lockpick keys and I just sort of bent it up to create the right shape shim to fit in here. So what you do is you're gonna look for that slot. You're gonna get a shim of your own making and get it in there. So what you're looking to do is you're looking to feed it up under here, and there's a dowel pin that holds this in, so you need to get it up under that dowel pin. And so once you get in this position, you can kind of close the work a little bit and you'll hear it click like that, and that's the dowel pin lifting. And then you're just going to twist it over to one side and gently slide it off of itself. And so now you can see how it works. So here's the dowel pin. The other two sides, so that's just a traditional detent. Traditional detent works on ball and spring theory that I've talked about a million times. And then the third one is just a square bottom hole that this dowel rides in. So all the side forces in the world aren't gonna help lift that dowel out of the hole. So that's how it stays together. And I extended the slot long enough to help you feed the shim in there, but the dowel never reaches the end of that slot. It's just you can't close it too far, so it's not an issue. So that's how it works. It's not super complicated, but I'm actually pretty pleased at how robust this is. There's no way to take this apart accidentally without breaking it, and so I don't encourage you to try and force it or anything. You really should get a shim in there, which brings me back to the original prototype I wanted to show. So I wasn't sure if the shim situation was going to work in the first one. I did not make the extra long holes, so that actually the shim didn't end up working, but for a little insurance, I drilled these little holes so that I could take a bent paper clip and just push it through, and if you lined up the dowel pin, you could just kind of poke it down and take it apart. So that's how the original prototype worked. I know some of you noticed these holes and were wondering what they were about. That's what the holes are all about. The finished piece will not have those holes, obviously. Just the standard shim assembly. So if you want to take yours apart, you're gonna need to make this. I can kind of draw the shape if you guys need to, and then you can bend up your own, but I think a little trial and error will get you there too.